Chango, coming at you with another video. This one was suggested by one of my viewers. It's Chris Distefano's 9/11 story. Big fan of this dude. I didn't really know who he was until I started this YouTube thing, and now I'm a big fan. I am excited. Let's go.
Oh my God! Another straight white male. Boo! Oh my God! Look at this. Comedy on 9/11, you pieces of shit. I mean, absolute fucking garbage. You want to laugh? What are you, ISIS? What the fuck? Go home. You people not get it? Do you not get it? In the back of the comedy club, somebody offered me hummus. I was like, not today. Not today. I'll take it 364 days of the year. Not today. This kid's triggered. What? Shut up, Bill. The fuck up. Ladies. Were you there? Where were you? 9/11. Fucking Connecticut? Where were you? Chicago. Fuck you. Not even close. I was here, God damn it. True story. Let's make it fun. You know, my mother, she worked in the second tower that was hit. Survived, thank God. But I went to an all-boy Catholic high school. You know, they came in, they told us, hey, boys, the towers were hit. And, you know, I didn't know if my mother was fucking dead or alive. So I started to cry. I was on steroids. I was 17. I was experimenting with Winstrol. And so I was on steroids. I had puffy nipples, which I still do. But now I'm on keto, so fuck you. I'm drunk right now. But vodka sodas, Tito's, it's gluten-free, it's keto. Vinny Guadagnino, the Keto Guido, said I could do it. But I am ripped. What are you gonna do? I drank a fucking vodka soda and had a Claritin D. I'm ready to suck a dick. It's what it is. You know how it is. You give me an antihistamine and some liquor, I'm tucking, you know? So. True story. I'm in. This is all true. I'm not lying. It's fucking, you know? So. It happens. Towers go down. So I don't know. Like I haven't heard from my fucking mom. So I start to cry. Right? I just start to cry and get emotional. Cause, you know, I'm fucking flipping out. It's my mom. I'm on steroids. I'm 17, you know? I don't know what to do. So this kid, Frank, starts to laugh at me. So I broke a chair right over his head. Just immediately just fucking knocked this kid unconscious. All boy Catholic high school. I mean, you would get detention for having a top button unbuttoned. I just put a kid in a legit coma. I'm done. Okay? So Tuesday, that was Tuesday, 9/11. Wednesday, all New York City schools are closed. Thursday, I was expelled on Tuesday, BTW. Threw me right out. And then my mother was okay. Can't get in touch with her. I finally get home to my house in Brooklyn, and I see my mom. She opens the door. When I get there, I genuinely thought it was a ghost. I'm like, oh my God, whatever. And she has blood all over her knee. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? She's like, I fell off the bus in Brooklyn. I'm like, how did you survive 9/11 and then you fell off the bus? What the fuck are you doing? This is not... Jesus Christ, lady. I mean, come on. You fell off the bus, but she did. So, whatever, she's fine. I don't tell anybody what happened. This is all true, what I'm telling you. I don't tell anybody what happened. And Wednesday, school's closed. Thursday, I just show up back at my high school like I didn't just put somebody in a coma. I just walked right back in, and Brother Rob, it was a Catholic high school, Brother Rob's like, Distefano, you're expelled. I was like, oh, I forgot, you know? He was like, never forget. I was like, I forgot. So, what are you gonna do? So, I forgot that I killed somebody, and I still had this fucking molar in my shoe. But, so my father, here's what you need to know about my father. Tony Distefano, a.k.a. Tony Balls with a Z. He was a criminal. Truly a criminal. throughout my life. Like, I'm not, not weekend in jail. I'm talking about federally prosecuted, federally convicted, for realsies inmate, okay?
For realsies.
Like, and you'd always be like, they got the wrong guy. I'm like, here's the thing. No, they didn't, okay? 100% nailed it. You're the right guy. You're a dirtbag. So that's my father, like an ex-legit criminal, like where he just doesn't, like he's, you know? So I call my father, true, Thursday morning, September 13th, call my father. I'm like, Dad, I have bad news. I'm like, I was expelled from school. I know I dishonored the family. I'm really sorry, but I was expelled. He goes, here's the good news. No, you weren't. I'm like, no, but I was. He goes, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to negotiate. I was like, oh my God, please don't come down here. My dad lives on Staten Island. If you're not from New York, I went to a high school in Queens. My dad's from Staten Island. That's like an hour and a half with traffic. Okay, Thursday morning. My dad gets there in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, he shows up. I'll never forget. New York Yankees batting practice jacket, shorts, flip-flops, a chain that's Jesus' actual height and weight in gold, full fucking extra large cup of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Just walking in, I swear to God. He just walks in, and he's like, we're gonna take care of this. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm 17 years old. So you have to get a meeting with the principal of a high school. Like, you can't just walk in. There's a secretary. There's a whole thing. It's a national tragedy. I mean, people got questions. And my dad walks past the secretary, just walks into the principal's office. The principal was on the phone. I'll never forget this. He's on the phone, and my dad goes, hey, can I talk to you? And the principal's like, sir, I'm on the phone. My dad hangs up the phone. And he goes, look it out, whoop-de-doo, now you're not on the phone. Like it was a fucking magic trick. Like he's David Copperfield, just hangs it up. I'm like, what's happening? So my dad goes, because again, my dad's a criminal. So he uses criminal language. That's just how he speaks to people. He goes, my son allegedly hit somebody in the head with the chair, and we'd like to plead not guilty. So the principal is like, this isn't a court of law. We have video evidence of your son hitting somebody in the head with a chair. He's guilty, and he's expelled. And my dad goes, there's got to be another way. And the principal goes, sir, there's no other way. So my dad rolls a wad of cash that he just pulled out of his pocket, out of a rubber band, just rolled it out, and goes, is there another way? And the principal goes, are you going to bribe a man of God? And my dad goes, I lost God September 21st, 1979. Now, I don't know what that means, but I know he was in prison. So I'm thinking it was a shower situation. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I think something went down in the showers. And he lost God. And yeah, God may be hiding in his butthole. I don't know what's happening. But my dad goes, I lost God. So the principal's like, well, he's expelled. My dad goes, there's got to be another way. And the principal goes, sir, there's no other way. So my dad finally says, let's just think of a plan, man to man. What could there be another way? And then the principal, I get it. It's just like, this guy doesn't know who my father is. He doesn't know what's going on. He's got a lot of shit on his mind. So the principal finally says to my father, he goes, sir, are you stupid? There's no other way. So my dad, he starts looking up at the ceiling and laughing. My daddy goes, ha, 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 ha. He goes, Chrissy, did this guy just call me fucking stupid? And I was like, no habla inglés. No habla inglés. Yo no sé. And then my dad goes, Chrissy, lock the fucking door. Anytime my dad called me by my transgender name, I fucking knew that shit was about to pop off, so I tucked it back and I locked that fucking door. Because I'm daddy's little princess and I know what daddy wants. All true. This is all true. I'm fucking hammered right now. So, my father says to the principal, he goes, now you got two options. He goes, the second option's really gonna suck for you. He goes, here's the first option. You put my son back in school. Easy fucking breeze. He goes, the second option, I'm gonna come over there, and I'm gonna break both the kneecaps. He goes, I'll call the police right now. I'll give them my social security number, my name, my address. He goes, I'd rather go to jail for the rest of my life than you throw him out and me have to listen to his mother's fucking mouth for the rest of my life. He goes, either way I'm in prison, I'd rather be in actual jail with my friends. Swear to God. He goes, with my friends. He goes, so the choice is yours. And it's so, because I was still tucked back on the first option, when he said, just put my son back in school, easy breezy, in my head I went, beautiful cover girl. Maybe it's Maybelline. Then the principal just put me right back into high school. I mean, you can't imagine how quick this guy was just forgot about that. I put somebody in a coma, forgot about all the problems I had. He just put me right back into school, and then hand to God.
How do you explain that to the teachers? Like, I get this guy hit someone over the head with a chair or whatever, but we need to put him back in. What are you gonna sit there and tell him that he threatened to break my kneecaps? Like, how do you even explain that? Holy wow. This is a good story. Yeah. Shout out to Chris Distefano. Shout out to whoever suggested this. I forgot. My bad. I'll give you a shout out in the next video. But fuck, I think it was Ja. I think it was. Yeah, I think that was him. Yeah, this is great. Let's keep going.
By the end of the school year, the principal, I believe, was making deliveries for my father. I believe there was a couple of times I saw my dad come in with a brown paper bag full of who knows what, and the principal put it underneath his fucking brother robe and just delivered it to who needed it. So, the moral of the story is Trump 2020. I'm kidding around. Trump 2020. No, I wouldn't vote for him, but my dad did. You knew that, though. No, he can't vote. He's a fucking criminal. Guy, he's like, I voted for Trump. I'm like, no, you didn't. Shut up, Dad. I know how the law works, you fucking scumbag. So, I hope you're having fun in Chicago. Fucking deep dish. That's my 9/11 story.
Wow. All I gotta say is wow. That was great. I mean, think about it, man. Like, I feel like in our society, right? Like, it's hard to imagine that you can get away with some shit like that. Right? I mean, I get this being like a third world thing. Like, fucking, you go and threaten someone and that shit just slides. No one gives a fuck, right? But, fucking, in America, fucking, to a pastor or whatever, like, I mean, I guess when you put it like that, right? It's like either you can put me in jail because I broke your knees, or you can just let my son go to school, right? I don't know, man. That was good though. That was one of the better ones I've seen lately. Like that was good. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Have you guys heard about this? If you guys heard this story, actually, better yet, what were you doing on 9/11? Fucking my 9/11 story is pretty lame in comparison to this, but I was eating cereal. I had just graduated, because I graduated high school in 2001. So you got to figure I graduated what, June, July, and then this shit happened in September. So I was like fresh out of high school while still living at home. Fucking didn't have a job. Fucking I didn't have shit going for me. Eating cereal, turn on the TV. I'm flipping through channels, or I'm trying to watch cartoons or some shit. I don't even remember what the hell I was trying to watch, and fucking this was on every channel. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I don't want to watch the news. I don't watch fucking SpongeBob or whatever, right? MTV, or shout out to MTV, right? And like I flipped the channel, fucking news. Flip the channel, news. Like fucking first tower had just gotten hit. And I'm like, man, maybe I should pay attention. What the fuck's going on? So I started watching it. I'm like, damn, someone hit the fucking tower? Well, that's crazy. What are the odds of that happening, right? How does some dumbass fucking accidentally hits the tower, right? And then the second one hits, and I'm like, okay, there's no way that's an accident, right? And then a couple years later, I joined the military. I was like, fuck you guys. Let's get after it. These dudes need to go down. And so I joined the military. I was fucking shocked, right? I'm sure everybody has their own story. Yeah, eating cereal. It's the best I got. It's what I was doing. If I remember correctly, it was Lucky Charms. Them fucking marshmallows. Those things are so good, man. I went to this one place where they give you a bag with just the marshmallows. That's some good shit. Well, anyways, that's all I got. If you are still watching this right now and you're hearing my lame ass story about 9/11, go ahead and throw me a like. Go ahead and subscribe. And go ahead and hit the notification bell so that way you get notified every time I post something stupid. Anyways, you guys take care. Peace out.